Hello and welcome. Today we are taking a lovely sunny drive down to, so far, Durdle Door, because we don't actually know where we're going to end up, but we are driving my beautiful 1970 Citroen DS, a car that Tony has absolutely no bad words to say. Do you?
My positive words for the DS start from when we did all of the windows up and turned all the air vents off so that we could reduce all of the wind noise. Not only can I still hear the wind coming through the window, but I can just see daylight coming through here. And it is,
Right.
I would say that the engine revs make it difficult to film a nice quiet car scene, but I wouldn't know because the tachometer is what I can only describe as dancing. I don't know if that's a...
Yeah, but
French
it's 54
French
years old.
cars and their dancing tachometers.
But it's just a rev count.
Just
So
want
what's the
to
difference?
dance the night away.
Right, its car is old. There are quieter
My
ones.
nan's old and she doesn't move that fast.
This has, it needs the roof. It needs to have a proper covering put on that, which I will do. God, this is slow. It needs all of that doing. So it's not just get in it and it's quiet. It needs a little bit of attention.
ASMR, Citroen
No.
ASMR. No, you know what? I'm gonna be even more fair to the DS. The issue is motorways. This car is not designed for cruising along at 40 on a country road.
That is the
with the sun
point of
glistening
this.
through the trees, a picnic hamper in the boot. No doubt this car will make
A
complete
string
sense.
of onions.
But on motorways that were built in the mid to late 70s, after this car was already born.
This car
Doesn't
was
make a
built
lot
in
of
the mid
sense.
to late 70s.
Yeah, it's not entirely the DS's fault, but
To be honest, I don't think it's a problem with this with the DS. It's this
slow it down.
particular car.
slow it down a bit.
What?
Let's see if we can just get the noise down.
Oh right, sorry. Okay, well, obviously I can't just slam the anchors on, but we'll go down to what I
to
believe
brake.
might be about 100 kilometres an hour. See,
So that is slightly better,
that's a bit better.
but the dials are in foreign.
They are in
So
foreign.
we need them in Church of England. We need
No.
to know what
No.
speed we're doing.
No, I've got no idea what speed I'm doing ever, and I have toyed with the idea of changing them to English money. But if I do that, then I feel like I'm going to be detracting from a bit. Je ne sais quoi.
James, do you just want to explain this?
No,
Explain the.
I do not want to explain this.
How can I focus on the fire damage?
It's secret fire damage. It does actually look like fire damage. I not thought of that. I should go into like the mic's falling off. I should go into. Wait a minute, is that it? I should go into doing special effects because it does look like fire damage. It's basically the dashboard. That section of it is supposed to be black rather than grey, and to make sure I actually one day end up doing it, I painted it really badly so that I have to, and I think that's a really good way to motivate yourself. I do not have a
So we're
dual
saying
mass
that
clutch
that's
in this.
good, yeah?
That's a fucking good job.
This is good.
Look at that.
That's good.
Don't criticise me. I'd like to see you do better.
Sandwich in the mouth, sandwich in the mouth. You take the sandwich and you put it in the mouth. Fat chip. Wazzers and pazzers, because we are millionaires.
I think I smell
What's it done now?
the sweet aroma of E5 petroleum.
So the air leaks in, the sound leaks in, and the fuel
and the
leaks
petrol
out.
leaks. Well, the petrol's leaking in too.
I can smell. Is it
Smell
in
it.
here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe we should pull over and see if it's going to catch fire. I have a fire extinguisher actually.
I mean, you have a fire extinguisher because DS's catch on fire.
They
that's
do. Unfortunately, one caught on fire near Durdle Door recently.
What a place to catch fire, look. This is where the Dursies live, isn't it? Is this
Right, shut up.
Privet Drive?
Okay,
Are we
right.
setting
We're going to
fire
have to
to the car in
cut it
Privet
here because
Drive?
we're going to end up showing my family home.
Oh yeah.
But this is where I'm
If anyone
from.
wants to come and stalk middle-class Harry Potter Wileman, here he lives on Privet Drive.
Right.
On top of the many problems that the DS seems to have, it's very squeaky, wouldn't you say, James?
No.
Why is it so squeaky, James?
There is nothing wrong with this. Okay, so it's squeaky because it has a habit of just randomly making that noise, and people have told me grease up certain bits, but I don't know where any of them are. So basically, I think the only solution
Actually, you should grease up this one.
is to get the WD-40 out and just grease the car up. To fix the squeaking problem, you have to do a very, very complicated, specific set of tasks. And the first one, obviously, is to open the bonnet with your 2 bonnet release levers. And then, Tony, I have always a can of WD-40. And then I have to go and spray this onto the exact correct components at the correct rate. So let's go and do that now. So, I believe the squeaking is coming from kind of the steering area, and so you could just sort of put some here, maybe some there, and I don't know, some down there.
And where are the brakes?
Oh, they're inboard. So yeah, if you just spray
so
down
the brakes
here,
are just right where you just sprayed.
to lubricate the brakes. You don't want dry ones, do you? And then you've got some more bits in here. If you can see, there's just some holes that go, I don't know, is that like a drop link or anyway, spray some in there, and then you do the same on the other side, and that fixes the problem. And then you go into the other side, and hopefully, I say hopefully, of course I know it's going to work, it loops it all up. In fact, I've noticed that I could actually just have done that, but we'll hope for the best. Ye of little faith. Tony, how would you put so much air on here? Have you been sitting in?
Oh, I'm a cat, James. I got in a car crash 10 years ago and I had bum replacement surgery, and the only donor they had was a fucking cat. Minus the entirety of Earth's atmosphere just making its way inside the Citroen DS. My second favourite feature is actually the fact that every time you get into a Citroen DS, the dashboard advises you on how you should drive it. It just says stop. You get into it and start it and just go, no, don't try and do that. I'm a Citroen DS. You should pull over immediately, but not into the fast lane.
No, well, what does the fuck does this wanker think I'm doing, honestly?
He's getting the bird.
Oh, from a fucking what? What's that, a Ford S-Max? Fuck you.
His wife looks very
it's a
ashamed
taxi.
of her life
It's a
choices.
taxi. Got mugged off by a taxi.
Got mugged off.
Got mugged off, mate.
I reiterate my point, this is lovely at 30 miles an hour down country roads. It is not made for roads.
But it wasn't made for like
And you also you have to have the bloody windows up because it makes so much noise. But you can't because it's got no aircon. And then if you put the blowers on, it makes even more noise than the...
Some of them had
window
aircon,
does.
not this one.
Oh, honestly...
Should we drive it off-road? Should we go off the... Oh, see, look, it's lovely. You can't fit... I was in a ditch.
That was in a ditch, to be fair. You can't see that on the camera. That was in a ditch, and it handled it reasonably well.
See, it's perfect. Ditch, like those ditch finder tyres.
It's very hot. It's very... It's not that comfortable, this whole thing about these seats being like... You know what? These seats have gotten worse since you put the new ones in.
No,
Yeah, no, this isn't as good as it used to be.
No.
That's the problem.
Right.
These seats are not as comfortable.
Right. The seats that are in a DS are supposed to be sprung, lovely, cushiony seats.
What's
the
this?
seats that were in this previously were not. They were just solid foam. And the one underneath...
Solid foam, I think, is a bit more supporting.
No, you don't want the support. You want to sink into it. It's like being in bed. It just goes to show what a heathen you are. What the fuck
It's just
are you doing?
I don't know, it's just a boring place to be. It's not made for long journeys. It's very nice for going around town. But these seats are not that comfortable for all of your hype about them being like a sofa.
Okay.
When you spend kind of over an hour in them, it starts getting
Okay,
quite irritating.
if anybody sees this video and then sees me again with this at a car show, whatever, you're more than welcome.
Oh no, sit in the
Just sit
car
in
show.
the seats for as long as you like, actually.
Yeah.
They are comfy. What you're saying is objectively wrong.
Do it for 2 hours at
Yeah.
the next car show where you see rolling road to rusting questionable car
I'm
club.
completely comfortable in this. The only thing is, I can feel a bit of the metal frame at the back, and I did try and pad that out, but...
Oh no, I can feel that across my shoulder blades. Oh no, yeah, you've ruined it.
This is where I broke down in the MX-5, got stuck in the rain. That was a fun day. And look, this made it further than that, so there you are. If you want reliability, sack off a Mazda MX-5 and buy a DS.
This might be the road that my BX broke down on.
When did that
How
happen?
far have we got? Are we near Tiverton?
Tiverton? No,
Did I
we're
break
not.
down in Tiverton?
Tiverton's in Devon.
Oh.
We're still quite, not even too far
Wow.
into towards.
Oh look, the squeak's back.
But it went away. That was, okay, ASMR time. Yeah, it's
that?
weird. It's kind of like behind the dash.
I think that's the mouse that powers this car. He needs some cheese.
Speaking of which, I kind of want some food.
Yeah, I kind of want some
I'm getting
cheese.
to the...
I was joking about the mouse, but I could do with the charcuterie. And to be fair, this is the type of car that you would have charcuterie in.
This is a charcuterie.
No McDonald's, cheese and grapes and salami.
You would put, maybe we should do that.
So, this is Poundbury. It's my first time here, but it doesn't look like a fake movie set. I don't think this is even the particularly good, I mean that looks a bit grim. We'll stop it at the grey
That looks
walls.
genuinely old.
Yeah,
Oh,
this sort of looks genuinely quite...
And I
So
can't
this is
bloody
Poundbury.
park.
Shall I fake the
bloody
reaction?
park here.
Oh!
We'll put that as the thumbnail.
Oh wow! Hang on. Oh yeah, thumbnail time. Oh! Tony and James go to Poundbury. Fuck! And look how well that fits in. I mean, with a DS here, it really adds to the authenticity of Poundbury.
Of France.
I think King Charles just needs to invest in like 20 Citroen DS's to really finish Poundbury off.
Doesn't everyone? So it's not going to be a French day unless we have some cheese. So let's get this very French Jarlsberg cheese. But we're also going to need wine, I think. We have just had a look on shelves, and unfortunately, Poundbury Waitrose doesn't believe in selling miniature bottles of wine because everyone here is constantly pissed. So we have got a miniature Prosecco. So far we've got a lovely French Prosecco and a lovely French Jarlsberg.
Let's
It's
get
going
bread.
quite well. Yeah, let's go get a... Right, and as we were meant to be in France today, do you think we should maybe get like something fancy and French looking?
Just pick something up.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Mixed seed, yes?
Yes.
Okay, we're going for mixed seed.
Please follow the instructions.
You can do your driving test here. And it was one of the options that was given to me. I was like, why the hell do I want to drive around somewhere that's got no... Stop that. That's got no traffic lights, no road markings. That's a terrible idea. And now I'm a bit older, I realise how bloody awful traffic wardens are. It's brilliant. I mean, I did nearly have 2 head-on crashes today, driving through here. But aside from that, it was alright. Would you like to make eye contact with the camera and eat that sausage a bit more, Tony? I don't think you overdid it enough. Okay, this is the bit where the retention's going to be like 0%.
110%.
Unfortunately, sorry for eating with my mouth. What? A lot of people here are driving electric cars, which is actually quite disappointing.
Did you know asparagus was named after a Roman emperor, Asparagustus?
Really?
No, but I do actually have some. I have some Greek wisdom that not many people know. You know the story of Achilles?
Yeah.
Do you know that Achilles, his mother, held him by his ankle and dipped him in a river of immortality? But she held him by the ankle so the ankle never went in and never became immortal. And so that's why Achilles had a weak heel. And everyone knows about Achilles, but did you know he had a brother?
Go on.
He had a brother called Bophades. And his mother held him by the bollocks and dipped him in the same river. Lots of people know about Achilles' heel. Well, not many people know about Bophades' nuts.
No, this was a mistake. Eat some more olives, you idiot. What?
She definitely gave that look of what on earth is going on.
Oh
in
no,
that
she
car.
had that. She had that look earlier. Actually, I think she's just got an ugly face.
James.
Are we still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Right. Oh. Oh. Oh, why do people drink this?
Have you ever seen the video of Ken Woodburn making a cocktail?
Not enough, Jarlsberg.
It's too much. This car's going to need one hell of a...
Ducks don't realise how good they've got it.
I know, that's actually really nice bread.
From Waitrose, never.
Look at it here.
I'm a bit of a red wine drinker. I don't understand the fascination with Prosecco. I never understood champagne.
It's all good.
Every champagne I've ever had just tastes like rotten cat's piss. I don't
Prosecco.
understand rich people.
Some of them is better some Proseccos are better than champagnes.
Oh, go on, let's have a
I'm trying
cookie.
to think of one that I had that was really
Asian
nice.
raisin cookies.
4 Asian cookies. That's just fortune cookies. Belgium?
The Prosecco. It's trying to escape.
No. Yes, it's a DS.
Well, she was probably like, oh my god, was that Tony from the City of Portsmouth Boys School 2006 production of Oliver Twist? Yes.
Okay. These cookies are great. Hello. No.
Have you seen the pictures of the new DS6 they want to bring out? DS7.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
No?
Yeah.
How does everyone know about
They're
this?
massive ones. You have seen them.
No.
Yeah, you've seen
Really
them.
cool.
You showed me. Quite impressed by Poundbury, but it's raining now.
Oh, Tony.
Yes.
We're half an hour away from Durdle Door.
Oh, are we? Have we not gone
In
far?
the other direction.
Oh, hang on. What?
We've gone past Durdle Door by about, 14 miles.
You are a what? A pilot.
Oh.
I probably can't put that on YouTube.
I will.
How do you go anywhere here?
I know.
Is there any rhyme or reason?
No.
Durdle Door, James. Durdle Door. Durdle Door. Durdle Door. Hello, James.
We made it.
Excellent.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
And again, on your phone.
We made it. I'm not on my phone. Just sending a few holiday pictures. Thank you very much for watching Tour de Door. I'll see you again next week.
Door to door.
Door to Door. Bye.